Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all having a lovely day. Now today's video is going to be about somebody I've never spoken about before. It's going to be about Kerry Katona, ex Atomic Kitten member. And you know what? Even though I like Kerry, I do like her. I think she makes terrible choices, and she's got the most horrendous choice in men. We all know she's had such a checkered past when it comes to her, her men in her life, starting off with Brian McFadden. And you know what? I actually can't keep up. There was the cabbie driver, and then there was this other guy recently, but she has found love again. There's been all pictures of her in the papers, embracing some guy, and it's been put out in the papers and in the tabloids today that Kerry's new man is a thug. Oh, when will this girl ever learn? Unless she didn't know. I have to say, I think she's looking fantastic right now. She's lost lots of weight. I think she looks blinking-tastic. But according to reports, Kerry's new man, I'm hoping this isn't true, but I've got a feeling it is. Kerry's new man is a thug. Kerry Katona's new boyfriend, James English, once assaulted a woman in McDonald's and spat in her face. According to The Sun online, this is. I mean, I really hope this isn't true, because she just needs to get somebody a bit more normal, and easier said than done, I guess, but I mean, this is terrible. This is what they're saying. The Atomic Kitten star went public with the shamed Glow actor earlier this week, and while she seems smitten, James's violent history should be a cause for concern. And you know what? I completely agree with them. She doesn't need anyone who's going to be giving her any more grief, any more problems. This to me is just completely bad news. James pleaded guilty to assaulting Michelle McArthur, 33, during a brawl at McDonald's in Glasgow. Oh my goodness. I mean, I've been to McDonald's in Charing Cross, like after a night out, yonks ago, and because it's like 24 hours, you do see some funny sights. It can get a bit hairy sometimes. Everyone's had a few drinks, and can get a bit lively. But this is just a step above. As I said, James pleaded guilty to assaulting Michelle McArthur, 33, in McDonald's in Glasgow in November 2015, so not that long ago. Not that long ago at all. The 32-year-old was initially charged with punching Michelle on the head and yanking her by the hair, but that was later deleted from the charge. Oh, this is just so terrible. Instead he said he was guilty of assaulting her and spitting on her face. Oh, Kerry, I mean, maybe she doesn't know any of this, but if she does now, I think she should just run away, because, well, not run away, but just don't even take things any further with this guy. She's got a family, she's got kids. It's just really bad news. And they're saying here, the wannabe celebrity had his sentence put back for a year for good behaviour when he appeared in the dock at Glasgow Sheriff Court. According to the Sun and that as well, it says he has previously been quizzed as a potential witness by detectives probing 2 gangland killings. Oh no, this is awful. Detectives hoped he could help shed light on murders of his uncle Billy Bates and barman Tam Cameron. Oh my god, because when you look at these pictures of him, you'd look at him and you'd think butter wouldn't melt in his mouth. He's got quite a sort of baby sort of face, and you wouldn't think that by looking at him. But despite his colourful past, Kerry seems more than happy with her new bloke, however, and passionately kissed him when she welcomed him off a flight at Gatwick Airport earlier this week, because that's what I saw. I did see those pictures, and I did think, oh, who is this guy? And when I saw this, I thought, oh, I've got to talk about this. Kerry and James met at an Atomic Kitten gig earlier this year, and she has been visiting him in Scotland so they can enjoy private dates together. James is also dad to 2 kids, and he appeared on a reality show called Glow, dubbed the Scottish Tower. Funnily enough, I'd actually never heard of that show. They haven't promoted it in where I am at all, and I never even heard of that show. After her third marriage to George, Kay broke down. She alleged she had violent rows with George in front of her kids, who begged her to leave him. Speaking to the Sunday People, Kerry said, "I feel like the worst mother in the world. I will never forgive myself. My kids should never have seen what they saw." And I completely agree with that. It is so damaging to children to see kids, for kids to see their parents not even just arguing, but that fear, you know, seeing your parents argue and then be scared and not knowing what to do and feeling frightened yourself. It is the most terrible situation for kids to be in, to grow up in, and it stays with them through the rest of their life. It really does. And I think she's not learning from her mistakes. I think she should bin this guy off, get someone a bit more grown up and a bit more normal. Stop going for, it seems like the people she's gone for, who she's attracted to or that she's met, seem to want to be kind of like celebrities. They want to be kind of in the public eye, they want to be in the papers. She needs to try and stay away from all of that, just like I think with Katie Price as well, actually. But I do think that she needs to stay away from this person. Just screams bad news to me. What do you think? I mean, I just think he screams terrible news for her, and I do worry about her kids and stuff like that. Not loads, because they're not mine, but you know, I do sort of think, oh, you know, this must be hard for them, seeing a lot of men coming, well, not a lot, but seeing quite a few different guys coming and going, and I just don't think it's not good for them, is it? And it's not good for her either. I mean, how is she going to stay on straight and narrow if someone like this is in her life? I mean, the only thing is, this was 2 years ago. Should we all give him the benefit of the doubt? I mean, should we, or can a leopard not change his spots? I do believe people can change, but they really have to prove that. And I do think the only thing is, with Kerry's past, I do kind of think that she needs to be extra careful that she's not sort of dragged into like a world that she doesn't want to be in, you know, anymore. So anyway, what do you think about that? I'm kind of shook. I'm really shocked. But anyway, hope you all enjoyed the video. Please subscribe if you're new, and I hope you all have a lovely jubbly evening.